Efreet. I bet it's gonna get really hot if we fight him.
What's the matter? Having second thoughts about making the pact?
No, of course I want you to.
Anyway, here we go.
Possess the right of the pact. I am one who was bound to Mythos.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Efreet. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
I shall test whether you are worthy of forming a pact. My fire will render everything to ashes.
Honor us. Surrender of
Burn to ashes. Rust.
Holy song!
Burn to ashes. Rust.
Healing circle!
Burn to ashes. Rust.
Field barrier! Or seal! Help is
Demon
on the way.
Fang!
Healing circle!
Burn to ashes. Explode.
Rust! Or seal! Are you ready?
Burn to ashes.
You okay? You okay?
No way! Honor us. Splendor of thy song.
Sorry, Dad.
Be careful! Bring back this soul!
No way!
Resurrection! Don't get Help is on the way. Healing circle! Beautiful! I'm sorry, everyone. Don't get in my way! Be careful! Or seal!
Demon Fire!
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
No way! Here we go! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Ready? Nurse! Or
No careful! Ready? Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
No way!
Are you okay? Don't get hurt. Honor us. Splendor of thy song. Holy song! Help is on the way.
Demon Fang!
Futile! Don't get in my way. Help is on the way. Healing circle! You okay?
Burn to ashes. Rust.
Enemy power!
Demon Fang!
Honor us. Ready? Nurse! You okay? Don't get in
Okay.
Bring back this soul from purgatory! Resurrection! Honor us with the splendor of thy
Your power is admirable. Speak your vow.
For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask thou to grant me thy power.
I bestow upon you my raging inferno. Celsius, it has been a long time.
I never thought I'd have to see your face again.
While we may be opposing forces, must you avoid me so earnestly?
What choice do we have? We are harmful to one another.
Then perhaps we should be joyous that our mana has been severed.
Who knows? What is clear, though, is that this situation will affect the entire world.
Indeed.
All we can do now is trust in the Pact Maker.
Yes. We leave everything in your hands.
All right, just like we planned.
But you know, I've been thinking, if the worlds are separated from each other, we're not going to be able to see each other again, are we?
Why not? We can just go back and forth with the Reards.
Right now we can move in between the worlds because they're connected by the flow of mana. But if the worlds are split apart, we don't know what will happen.
So the instant the flow of mana is severed, the two worlds may part ways forever.
Will that mean that when we form the pact with the final summoned spirit, we'll all have to say goodbye?
We don't know if that's really the case, so there's no point in worrying about it right now.
True.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Sorry.
No, ready? Nurse!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Ready?
All right. Sheena, we're counting on you with Sylph.
Bring it on!
You are a summoner, are you not? We, the Sylph, already share a pact with Mythos.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Ah, so the next pact maker's finally here. Okay then, we'll It looks really
Don't get in my way! Honor field barrier!
Bring!
Don't get in my way!
Here we go! Demon Fan!
Angel feathers!
Photon!
Holy one! Purifying light!
Be careful! Bring back this power! I summon thee! Come, Undini!
Ready?
Go, go, go!
Sorry! Don't get in my way! Bring! Don't get in... My way! Be careful! Bring, don't get in my way!
Song! Go, go, go!
Are you okay? Don't get in my way! Ready? Okay, nurse!
No way!
Offender of the
You okay? Darling, you okay? Help is on the way.
Holy song! Go, go, go!
You okay? Healing circle! Futile! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Resurrection!
Bring! honor us with the splendor of thy
Are you ready?
I'm gonna take you out!
No way!
For thy blessing. Holy song!
Ready?
Annoying!
No way!
Are you okay? Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Demon Slayer! Demon Slayer!
Help us on the way. Healing circle! Ready? Ready? Nurse! Serpent Barrage Seal! Ready? Healing circle!
Are you ready?
Ready? Field barrier!
Demon Fang! Punching Beast!
How? Pretty good, right? Wow! He's strong!
I'm impressed too. Yes, you shall have what you seek. Now make your vow.
I want to create a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another.
Understood. But please keep to your vow. We do not wish to be betrayed again.
Whoa, Sylph! It's been like, what, 4,000 years? How's it going? Looking good!
It has been a long time, hasn't it? It seems that the mana flow between us has been severed.
Yep, there's gonna be an earthquake here in a bit. After all, we just basically ripped out the mana link. Hello?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Take care, everyone! See y'all later!
Okay, later!
Just one more to go.
Do you really think Silverant and Tetheala will be cut off from each other forever?
We're gonna do this regardless, right?
Yeah.
But if the Riards stop working after we form the last pact, we're going to be stuck in one world or the other.
The people of Mizuho wish to move to Silverant. There has to be something we can do.
I suggest we do some investigation on the effects of separating the worlds before we form the pact with the final summon spirit.
It seems as though the shaking has increased in magnitude.
The time between the severing of the mana flow and the resulting earthquake has decreased as well.
I guess the worlds are struggling to split apart.
disappointing.
This is gonna be a...
Ready?
Sonic Thrust!
No way!
Sonic Thrust! That was just warming up.